We have some more breaking news in the NHL. The K'Andre Miller trade has finally been done. It actually turns out it's a sign-in trade between the Rangers and the Hurricanes. We'll discuss the deal coming up next. So welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. Since we've been waiting for this all day, it's finally been finalized here. I guess the holdup in the K'Andre Miller trade was for the Hurricanes and himself to agree on a contract. So they're doing this as a sign-in trade. Apparently the Carolina Hurricanes were going to offer sheet Miller. Rangers, I think, got wind of it and decided to do this as a trade instead. They're doing it as a sign-in trade, as I said. So it's an 8-year contract for K'Andre Miller. $60 million, $7.5 million per season. That is a hefty contract and way more money than I ever thought we'd see K'Andre Miller get on this new deal for him. We knew as an RFA he was going to get something, but that's a hefty price tag. So he goes to the Hurricanes with this new massive contract. Gets more than Gavrikov, with the Rangers just signed 7x7. Going back the other way is promising young right shot defenseman Scott Morrow. I think he's 21 going on 22. Played 14 NHL games last year. Looks like a very promising D. So the Rangers get him. They get a conditional first round pick. The Hurricanes have multiple firsts next year and a second rounder as well. So they get a good right D prospect, a conditional first and a second. I think that's a pretty good haul, if you ask me. If you look at what an offer sheet compensation would have been, this probably isn't too far off the mark. So all in all, Miller goes to Carolina with a massive contract. So obviously the Hurricanes and their analytics gurus there, they must really like K'Andre Miller. Now, he had his moments when he definitely is a good D. Like, he has a good set of skills, but last year was horrible for, well, really the Rangers as a whole. They were a disorganized bunch, and they all kind of suffered individually because of it. So we will see how this plays out. Now, the Rangers have also announced that they've signed the other RFA in their system here, Will Cooley. He gets a pretty good contract. I think this one's pretty fair, actually. I thought he would have got more, but he gets a 2-year deal at $3.9 million. So the Rangers bridge Cooley. They avoid an offer sheet on that situation, almost got it on Miller, and they survived that situation. But the Cooley deal's really good. $3.9 million. I thought he would have got over 4 for sure, maybe closer to 5. Depending on, I guess, the term plays a big role here as well. I thought they might have tried to get him done a little bit longer, but clearly looking for a little bit more, cap flexibility, a little lower AAV for the time being. But yeah, we knew that the K'Andre Miller was very likely going to be traded. It's been in the rumor mill for a long time, and now we have it, and he gets a massive contract from the Hurricanes. So let me know your thoughts on the new contract that the Hurricanes have given Miller, as well as the compensation going to the Rangers for this trade, and the Will Cooley contract to boot. Nice piece of business for the Rangers. I'll give Chris Drury some credit here. I think he got a really good return. I think he got a really good contract down with Cooley, and it sounds like the Hurricanes, it does sound like an overpayment for Miller, but obviously we'll see between their system and coaching and everything how this plays out. It sounds like a bit much, but maybe Miller will surprise us and live up to it. Only time will tell, as we always say. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments. We'll discuss further. If you're new to the channel, of course, make sure you subscribe and stick around. There's going to be more. You know the day's not over. There will be more content here, more news and rumors and signings to talk about here today. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.